Good Erev Shabbos, good Erev Shabbos Parsha Shkolim, Rosh Chodesh Tov, and Mazel Tov. Now you probably wonder, why am I saying Mazel Tov? Let's say Tehillim together and then I'll share it with you. Chapter 100, Mizmor L'Soido Rila Adonai Kol Ha'Tziv Des Adonai B'Simcha B'Oil Lefanav B'Nono D'Uki Adonai Hu Elohim Hu Asanu V'Lo Anachna V'Tzay Marisa B'Yishor B'Soido Chatzroisa B'Sila Hoido Le'Baruch Shemoi Ki Tov Adonai Le'Olam Chazdo V'Yador V'Dor Emunasoi. Let's give some tzedakah and Mazel Tov. Why Mazel Tov? Simple. Today is the 44th siyum, conclusion of the learning of the Rambam. In 1984, Achar Shel Pesach, the Rebbe established that every day we should learn 3 chapters of Rambam, or at least 1 chapter, or the mitzvah corresponding to that particular day. This way, says the Rebbe, the whole Jewish world will unite by learning the same chapters of Rambam, and Rambam, which is perfection, Rambam, which is the whole Torah. So the Jewish people are whole, the Jewish people are unified, and this unity brings about what the Rambam says all the way to the end. The last chapters in Hilchos Melachim is all about the coming of Mashiach, is all about the welcoming Mashiach, is all about finding out who is Mashiach, the whole process of Mashiach. So today is the 44th, as I said, conclusion, Siyum Rambam. So therefore, my dear friends, Mazel Tov. Now maybe if you didn't learn till now, today is a good day to start doing it. Go on to Chabad.org as an example. Look up Rambam of the Day. You'll be able to join. Easy. Just do that effort. As I always share a story, on Fridays I want to share with you a story about the Rambam. As we know, the Rambam, while in Egypt, eventually became a physician because he had to support his own family and his brother's family. He perished in a shipwreck. And eventually he became the chief physician in the king's court by the name of Tzalach Adin. Now, the enemies of the Jews, and they haven't changed, were plotting against the Rambam and trying to convince the king that, why are you being treated by a Jewish physician? There is a better Arab physician. And it's inappropriate. Although the king really relied on the Rambam, but eventually had no choice. And it came down to they're going to test who is a greater doctor. How is it going to be? Simple. They're each going to have to drink a poisonous mixture, and whoever will survive will be the sign that he's the better doctor. Wasn't a great idea. It's dangerous. But the Rambam told his students, look, this is what's happening. With God's help, everything will work out. And I prepared a drink that as soon after I will be drinking this poison, lay me down. This way the flow of blood will be slower, and you put into my mouth this potion which I prepare, and Be'ezras Hashem, everything will be fine. And indeed, so it happened. Rambam was asked to drink the first, which he drank. Immediately was laid down, given this potion that he prepared, this antidote, and in a day or two, Baruch Hashem, he was back on his feet. But now comes the turn for the Arab doctor to drink the potion that the Rambam prepared. He's trembling. He's frightened. He knows that Rambam knows his job, and he's a doomed man. Although he prepared all kinds of potions, but he knows Rambam is better than him. No choice. He drank what the Rambam prepared for him. Nothing happened though. So he started convincing himself probably it's a slow process. In the food that he's going to eat is going to react to this potion. So first he stopped eating meat, then he stopped eating vegetables, then he stopped eating all kinds of breads. Then he became convinced that it must be the milk, and he convinced himself so much that he is dying that actually he died. It was obvious who was better. When the king asked the Rambam, what did you do? He says, I gave him fruit juice. vegetable juices. I would never use my knowledge to kill someone, although he tried killing me. So here they saw not only his greatness as a physician, but also as a righteous man. That was the Rambam. We do not get impressed so much about his medical knowledge. His teachings of Torah are much greater, and therefore let's all tune into it. Rosh Chodesh Adar, the month of Simcha, the month of rejoicing, the month of unity, and together, in Mirza Hashem, this Shabbos Kolim, we will be in the Beis Hamikdash celebrating with Moshiach.